Hello. Um, I want to talk. I don't really have anything specific that I want to talk about. It's not like one of those updatey videos. It's just that I want to yap, but I'm very socially awkward, so I feel bad for just talking to someone out of the blue, or texting someone out of the blue and asking them if I can just yap. So I'm gonna be yapping to the camera instead. Which, now that I think about it, is probably counterproductive because the people I want to yap to follow this account and watch my videos. Well, at least you know I'm not trying to ignore you or anything. I'm just too nervous to say I want to talk to you. You're very cool, I promise. I just kind of wanted to talk about cool stuff. Not even really cool stuff, just things that are fun. Just random stuff, honestly. I like these kinds of videos where you just kind of sit in a dark room and just talk to a camera. I feel like these kinds of videos are very popular, in the beginning of YouTube. It was very unscripted, just kind of sitting down and talking to a camera. And as the internet got more popular, got not more popular, but was just developing, these kinds of videos just slowly disappeared because there was editing, better editing softwares, and just easier access to those kinds of things. So these kinds of videos just kind of drifted. But the thing is, I feel like everyone who does this kind of stuff or wants to do this stuff probably make these videos where you just sit down in front of a camera, unscripted, just talking to a camera or talking to a mirror. I remember very vividly talking to myself or in front of a mirror about these little skits I would make up. Or my younger sister. She was my science experiment with these little videos. She would be my audience. But yeah. Also, I painted my nails. It's very bad, and this one, we don't talk about it, okay? I'm very bad at painting my nails, but recently I got nail polish. So I decided to try to paint my nails because I have a really bad habit with biting my nails because I have really bad anxiety, which ends up causing me to bite my nails out of anxiousness. I don't know, but yeah. So I thought if I had a pretty design on them, I'd be less inclined to want to bite them off. This one was scratched off. I scratched it, so I decided to scratch off the entire paint, and I'm just too lazy to put it back on, so yeah. Also, look at my bracelet. I've had this for 3 years. I don't know why. I made it when I first got pony beads or whatever. Are those what they're called? I think they're called pony beads. And I love it. I lost it for a good while, and then I found it again. I love making these little bracelets, but God, I do not have the money to keep buying more beads because I keep running out of the colors that I like. I don't know. I have 3 colors that I really like in with my pony beads, and that is black, pink, and white. And I'm out of all of those, so I have nothing I want to make. So I haven't made bracelets in forever. I think maybe a few months. And it's actually called candy. This is it's supposed to be candy, but I don't know what I'm doing, so I don't make real candy because it deals with a lot of counting, and I'm not very good at math. I'm trying, but I'm very bad at math, so it ends up kind of failing and turning out really bad. So I just make these little bracelets because I think they're cute still. Yeah. Ow. Also, it is so cold in my room right now. I don't even remember what time it is. I think it's like, I don't know. Oh, I should be going to sleep soon. Oopsies. It's like 2 a.m. as of recording this. I have a little clock behind me. I don't think you can read it from where I'm filming, but yeah, it says 2 a.m. like on the dot. Oopsie. I don't know. I don't like, I have always kind of stayed up late. I don't know. I understand, like, I feel like there's like a whole trend to be like, oh, I stay up late. I stay up till like 3 a.m. But like, it's not silly joke. Like, literally, I cannot will myself to go to sleep. I will try, but I have to like run 3 marathons or like run a marathon before bed to get myself to knock out and go to sleep. Because if I'm not knocked out, I will probably not go to sleep and I'll just stare at the wall until 3 a.m. So instead of doing that, I am using my time more wisely since I'm gonna be up anyways and making these videos. I feel like my next like vlog entry thing is probably also gonna be filmed at a similar time because I find this time to be most convenient. Personally, I enjoy the nighttime, like pitch black middle of the night, because like if I just stop talking, it'll be quiet, just in complete silence other than my fan, which is so loud and is probably the source of my feeling of cold. But I find the sound comforting, so I won't turn it off even if it makes me cold. I don't think I'm supposed to end these kinds of videos. I feel like these kinds of videos just go on forever. Or that might just be because I play things on loop very often. Oh yeah. These are my sheets from IKEA that I got like when I was like, I don't know, like 5. And I still use them because I don't have any other sheets. That's the main reasoning why. A lot of my bedding is from that time. This I've had since before I was born. And it's great. And I refuse to use the one that I got like a year ago. Because I got a different quilt. Because it came with like this bedding set my mom got me, because she's like, you have this one bedding set for the past like 5 years, let's get you a new one. And I hated the way it felt because there's like a difference in the way these fabrics feel. This one's got like a rough texture. You can see kind of like it's like wrinkly here. It's got like wrinkles. The other one did not. It kind of feels like very cottony, and it doesn't allow like you to be cool in it, which is what I don't really like about a lot of sheets, is that it's only for being warm. There's no way to like be cold in them, so that when it makes you sweat, and I don't like that. I don't want to be sweaty when I go to sleep, because ew, that's kind of gross. Which is why I enjoy comforters, and I keep the same blanket I've had since before I was born. Yeah, this is probably going to be the longest videos I filmed on my channel, because they're so unscripted and they're just so chit-chatty. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm the only one who experiences this, but I feel like at night, since it's so quiet, my brain is able to just think clearly, without any other like voices or noises clouding it up. So I'm able to just say out random ideas without feeling the need to understand if what I'm saying is like how that is like being reciprocated, or like not reciprocated, that's not the correct word, is like being processed by the person listening to my voice. And I'm not saying like, oh, I could say a slur right now and that would be okay. No, that's dumb. Don't do that. But anyways, I feel like these kinds of things is just, it's like recording just my thoughts, like your shower thoughts, just like random thoughts buzzing around in your head. Things that your brain just like drifts to for like no apparent reason. You've just been kind of like sitting on the idea like all day, and then at night when everything is just silence, you kind of process and rethink, like those thoughts bubble back up to the front of your brain and you think about it again. I don't know. That sounds interesting. I think that's where I'll stop though.